And be honest about it. Be honest about it. Every time you hit that ball, were you thinking about hitting that target down the line? Forehand or backhand? What were you thinking?
Just mainly get out of the net.
Okay, that's part of it. It's not going to hit that target unless it goes over the net. So you had your primary target in mind, which was good. Okay, I like that. But go for your secondary target. Were you thinking about hitting the target every time?
I think when I was on the run for the ball, like I was really running, I was just worried about
getting there
over
and getting it over, right? Okay, don't sell yourself short. See? When you go for that, always have a conscientious target in your mind when you're going for the ball. It's easy to run for the ball. You don't have to tell yourself to run. You do that instinctively. You go for that ball because you know you have to get to it. But don't think about running to the ball. Don't think about getting to the ball. Think about what you're going to do with the ball when you get there. In the time that you have to run for that ball, and you've got 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 or more steps to get to that ball, look at how much time you have to be thinking about, I'm on the run, the ball's going to be up here, I need to be able to make that shot to that target every time. Okay? Now, you can't hit what you don't aim at. So aim at the targets each time. What did I say earlier? What was the most important part of this drill? Hitting the target. That's what I want to see you do. Your success, your improvement is something that we can quantify, that we can measure on a day-to-day basis. If you come out here and say, I'm going to hit that target. I'm going to hit that target. I'm going to hit that target. See, and I'm close to it. I didn't hit it, but I call it practicing with urgency. I call it practicing with intensity. And I call it practicing with design. And it's the difference between winning and losing. You come out here and you just hit the ball and run and try to get the ball back, you're going to be a mediocre player the rest of your life. Now, with just a little bit more thought power, a little bit more concentration, a little bit more focus, Hunter, let me have that racket. I know it's bothering you. Thank you. Tough to hang on to that thing, isn't it? Okay. But I know that you guys want to be better than mediocre. To me, if somebody calls me mediocre, that's the word. I'll fight them, because to me that's the worst thing they can call me. I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be somebody that can hit those targets whenever I want. Because then, when I can hit those targets, you are going to have the ultimate weapon, which is to be consistent. Time after time after time after time. But there's a price to pay. You have to think about hitting those targets, and then you have to get your running shoes on, and you're going to have to run that ball down every time.